Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all doing well. And today, my friends, we're back with a live showdown here between the Skaven and the Beastmen. So basically a Beastmen civil war. And we're going to be bringing in Lord Skrulk with his two chieftain bodyguards, the Hadri Special, and trying something a little bit different as it pertains to our reinforcements. So our starting army is very standard. It's a bunch of clan rats, a couple slingers to just kind of poke minotaurs. We have some skirmishers up in the front just to take battlefield control and, see what kind of feel out what the Beastmen might have in stealth. But as far as reinforcements go, we do actually have the Morskatar's Hellion. I figured it's a terror-causing monster. It's a pretty good fighter. And I feel like against factions like Beastmen and like Skaven, you're always going to be wanting something that causes terror. So I was thinking this or a Brood Horror, but I ended up leaning this way and didn't want to go as high as a Hell Pit Abomination. I figured that they would be a little bit too slow on a big map to kind of be where I need them to be. One Plague Claw Catapult, a couple globes, Ix's Triad, the full party, man. Let's get this started. Good luck, have fun to my opponent here, Subutai, and let's see what happens. Okay, I don't like the fact that I don't see anything right out of the gates. It's a little bit shady. We're going to be sending 3 rats over here. So we'll put you guys like so, and you guys like so, and then get the non-spear variant sitting back there a little bit. And yeah, it's Morkar. Morkar is definitely a little bit of a pain, and it looks like it's going to be butchers and minotaurs. And I did bring some spears, but I'm starting to question if I brought enough. I'm like, did I bring enough spears for this? We do have more anti-large, so I can bring in the triads here, which is probably going to be a good call. Because when the minotaurs bull rush through my front line, I'm going to want a little bit of that love in there. So let's go see if we can get some DACA here on the butchers. I believe I have poison. Okay, so yeah, he wisely buffers out his units. I don't think they shot yet, so I don't think he discovered it. Looks like he's thinking about going over for my side point. Chieftains are pretty strong, and Skrulk also packs a bit of a punch. He has summons to help kind of buffer out my formation. So these are Ungor herds. Okay, so I don't know if we necessarily want to waste ammo on them, although soft ending them up, I don't hate that idea. So the rats are on the way. We got the triads kind of scooting up. And yeah, let's just, keep them honest a little bit, wear them down. Morkar the Shadowgave coming up, and he's a really, really annoying unit to deal with because he could just absorb all their ammunition and, make him feel pretty bad. So on the backside, what do we have? We got more Minotaurs with shields, so let's go ahead and get some more. Those are clan rats, and yeah, I'll probably just get the Morskatar's Hellion out so I can get some terror routes and all that sort of good stuff. And yeah, these slingers should be able to kind of pull them back. I think the 2 spears will hold adequately on the side as well. And let's just keep looping around and seeing what we can find. Okay, we got some Minotaurs there on the far side. Skrulk Daddy's going to move up. We'll just park him on the objective here for now. And yeah, Minotaurs, very, very nasty stuff. All right, so let's keep moving up. Let's kind of hug this train a little bit more so we can get a better angle and not get squashed. And I might need some Wolf Rats as well, so we can just throw into the Ungors for now, honestly. I think it's fine. Throw some Ninja Stars their way. Morkar should get beaten down by double Chieftain. I mean, not quickly, but they should be able to get some advantageous damage on him if he ends up staying in there. Okay, so it looks like he pulls back. He doesn't want any piece of those guys. These gutter runners are doing great, man. And now we get the treachery in the forest. Looks like it's going to be the Ray Shaman of the Wild. So let's go ahead and get some Wolf Rats and have them just chill here as a support piece. And maybe we need to send some Ogres as well. So let's send some Ogres to the far side objective, yeah. There we go, so big Beastman ambush, looks fine. All right, so let's just brace up and hit halt, and hopefully that'll get the job done. Let's have you guys jump here, and now we need to move our rats up, and we can send these gutter runners over to the side, and yeah, so far it could be worse. Let's get the wolf rats to pile in and help, and yeah, it's gonna be a bit of an ugly fight. Oh my god, this is a beatdown we're taking here, isn't it? All right, so let's go ahead and drop you guys, buffer off a little bit, get our slingers to start throwing at the Minotaurs here. And how are these slingers going? Are they moving over there? Okay, so we're getting kind of chased off this point, which is to be expected. We have Rout Ogres coming in, so the Rout Ogres can go ahead and attack the Minotaurs. Skrulk Daddy, able to get a little bit of work done. Let's just drop this, and our Chieftains are going to need some support. So let's move in, and we got the summons all day to help out with this, right? Okay, so Slingers on the other side, just supporting. Rout Ogres doing their thing, and the Triads probably want to rotate them over this direction. We are holding into the middle. Skrulk can use the Rod of Corruption here and also use the leadership effects. And we can summon some big scary rats, the Plague Monks back there to hold it down. All right, I think we're Vermintiding them here on this side a little bit. These are fake spawn. And now what's going to happen is there's going to be a big AoE blob punishing spell. So we probably want to try and get out of here if we can with our characters. So let's see if we can retreat them out and through. We have the Plague Monks still bumping and grinding. And it looks like the Traderkin is going to be going down there. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. All right, Pit Fighters, let's move you up. They are immune to psychology. Skrulk was able to get away, which is good. The Chieftains, unfortunately, are a little bit trapped up. All right, so over on this side, we're still dragging them through the mud a little bit. Value trading is actually pretty even at this point, which is surprising, but I'll take it. Skrulk lived, which is quite big, but my 2 Chieftains are not long for this world as they're just being pounded, and I think these guys will be disappearing relatively soon. All right, let's summon some more rats here. Just kind of hold them down, keep you guys up. Gotta watch out for those Traderkins. They're very, very nasty. Slingers still pulling back, dragging these Minotaurs through the mud, and we could pull in some like infantry units to deal with them. Let's just get some more Ogres. Ogres can definitely peel pretty well. All right, so Vermin up on the point. The 2 Chieftains are broken. There's a chance they might be able to come back and do something. We'll have to see. And the Beastmen have a lot of power like right out of the gates, but sometimes over the course of a long game you can get your momentum back. So let's pull the Triads here, use the clones. The Clone Wars begun they have. All right, so get you guys across, and we need to get our Slingers still attacking here. A couple of you guys going over to this point, and Skrulk Daddy just needs to be very cautious and make sure we're constantly getting our summons and you know, living our best life. Ogres, come on up, jump on the Minotaurs. Skrulk getting punted, being a happy little rat. Keep you guys going. Let's get these pit fighters to come across and attack, and we can also use the Liber One Shoticus. It's not as good as it once was. Oh, I misclicked there, but ended up hitting an okay target, so hopefully Skrulk will come back. All right, let's get up on this point. Get up on this point here. Looks like some of the Chieftains have been allowed to come back. So what we can do here is do like a little bit of a ninja on the back point. So Skrulk is doing good. He's pulling back. We might need to get a little something. Yeah, damn Chariot's running him over, and we could pull the Wolf Rats in to help. Skrulk might be able to actually get him. He does have that Contaminate ability, and the Ogres have been able to hold the point. It's looking a little bit messy here, although we do have Spears and other units grinding reasonably well, but Butchers of Kalkengard made it, so let's just run you to the corner of the map. Try and do a little something there. We actually have this Beastman caster locked down. That's a pretty decent win for us. We have time to push back, although he is up pretty heavily on value. But if we can get the caster down, that's going to be a nice little change of pace for us. Now, do we want to get the Morskatars Hellion? Yeah, the Minotaurs, all these guys over here. I think a lot of his value lead is from the Chieftains. It's like from getting the Chieftains low. So we're going to kind of work to the edge of the battlefield here. We got his caster, so the caster looks like it's in trouble. And yeah, can I afford the Morskatars Hellion? I don't know if I can. Anyways, globes aren't that good against Minotaurs and those type of units, so I don't know if it's something I want to be doing. We're still chasing here, and now we need to get Skrulk back. So Skrulk just needs to flee the scene. And we can go ahead and drop a buffering of Plague Monks here. All right, let's get these Gutter Runners back. How are we looking on the side objective? Pretty much non-existent. We have our Chieftain fighting on the back of the map. He tried his best. He tried hard and got somewhat far. Minotaurs there, getting buckled. And we do need to start unsummoning some of our rats that just aren't doing a whole lot. Or we could just threaten the objectives and, you know, try and summon out like a terror-causing piece. All right, so what are these? These are Centaurs coming after Lord Skrulk. Let's keep fighting, keep grinding. We got the Plague Monks there, and the side objective, thankfully, is being held. We could make a play for the middle, but I don't think that's like a great idea. All right, my little rats. Cause problems all over the place. Havoc. Yes, yes, yes. Get into those Centaurs. There's going to be a Contaminate going down right now. Where are the value? Yeah, the value is still kind of within the realm of being the issue for... Okay, so there goes the Centaurs there. Good, good. Get the Rod of Corruption. Rats are holding on to that point well. Is there anything we want to unsummon? Yes, and yes. Unsummon both of you guys, and I think I double-clicked that one. Now, do we have enough for the terror-causing monster? We need to start getting some terror outs in there. So Morskatars Hellion will come out. See if we can push back on the Butchers of Kalkengard here. Skrulk should have Liber 1 Shoticus in a second, and that might finish off his caster. So let's see. Okay, there we go. Nice. So we got the damage there. Chasing the Minotaurs back. He still has the cap on us pretty well. Looks like he might go for the side point here. So is there anything I want to get? I could move up some globes to start clearing out infantry. So let's do that. Let's get some globes out. All right, so we got the Liber down. Is his caster dead yet? Not quite. We have the rats holding firm. Morskatars Hellion, come and start getting those big punches. And let's just do a Vermintide summon right here. Back objective looking a little bit tough, but we do have several rats here on this point. So let's send you guys in a sacrifice, you guys back there. And the Globadiers will be here in a moment, so we can use them to clear out like this kind of front batch here. Yeah, Morskatar's not doing bad. You know, we're closing the value gap, actually, you can see. And we have a little bit of time to work. It's not like we're under like immense pressure. It's certainly not great for us, but let's get some Skaven Slave Slingers, have them start peppering at the Minotaurs here. And Skrulk and company, we got them surrounded, and hopefully the Morskatars Hellion will actually do something. It's not a unit I've used like a whole lot, but yeah, it definitely seems like it has potential. All right, so let's get some Skaven Slaves coming up. Yes, yes, send the rats out. We have the home rat advantage, so we're fighting on the home field. Morskatar is doing good work. Those are Razorgore herds, and let's get Skrulk back here with a little bit of contamination. And let's just go ahead and keep like eyeing the prize here, make sure we don't get surrounded. Okay, it looks like the globes are starting to saturate in. So let's see what kind of damage we can get. Let's pull back, get the Globadiers back. Yes, yes. And Skrulk, we do not want you to break, buddy. We need you to keep fighting. Oh, no, the little rat's broken. I'm not using the Skaven unsummon trick, so he actually is in a little bit of danger here. I think it was a Traderkin that hit him. Yeah, looks like it was a Traderkin. Okay, so holding on to the side point. Is there anything we can do on the back point? I don't think so. Most heavy fighting is right here. Skrulk is still alive, so let's just protect him with the bodyguard wolf rats, basically. Okay, let's go here. Globadiers this way. You guys move into those Minotaurs. And what we'll do is we will just do a basic unsummon on Lord Skrolk when the time comes. Do we have anything we can summon with any mass? Not really. Okay, so Skrolk is just kind of chilling out now. Terror routes could come into play, but yeah, we're pushed back pretty heavily. We need Skrolk to rally right now. He's got the scurry away mechanic. Looks like there's some spears kind of there, but yeah, we are just very, very stretched here. Got some ogres and wolf rats who can come in. Let's go ahead and have you guys like protect Skrolk Daddy. All right, looks good. Morse Guitar's Hellion, you doing anything? It's a little bit hard to tell, to be honest. All right, you rats come up and you guys move to the middle. Let's do a little sneaky Vermintide action, see what we can creep there. That big Morker ball, though, is very tough to deal with. Granted, you know, losing my chieftains in the beginning was a very sloppy blunder, so that's obviously going to be one of the big issues here. And we have these gutter runners also stealing the back objective. What are we doing here? Looks like the rats are in full exodus, although Skrolk is, he's still happy. He's still, you know, living. What else do we have to summon here? I guess we can get some triads and have them run in and start taking down the Butchers of Kalkengard, potentially. The fact that the Butchers of Kalkengard... Oh, we need to hold on to this point. The fact that they cause terror is very, very frightening. Come on, Skrolk, come back so I can just unsummon you and not have to pay the troll toll. Okay, so Wolf Rats can attack Dungor Spearman, Morse Guitar's Hellion. I don't know how good of a unit that is. It looks like there's some Chaos Warhounds coming over here to kind of help out. Let's move you under. And looks like this objective is probably going to get folded here, honestly. I feel like if you want to deal effectively with Minotaur rushes... let's halt so we get the charge defense, is you got to really plan for it. Like, really make sure you have, like, plenty of slingers and tools like that. That's kind of how they dealt with it in Warhammer 2. Morse Guitar's Hellion, yeah. Come on, give me those terror routes. Let's get the bacon. And how's that fight going on the back objective? Looking a little bit funky. We could try some back objective haggardness. We can send some rats through the woods, but that is really contingent on us holding this objective, which I don't think is going to be happening. So, yeah, GG, well played. Great game. We lost Chieftains early, and we basically got baited into a Traderkin blob. Because Traderkin is like a spell that's incredibly strong. And we moved our 2 Chieftains and Skrolk, and we just took too much damage in that. I think that was what cost us the game. Like, we really needed those bodyguard characters to not only protect Skrolk, but also fight some of the bigger Minotaur threats. But yeah, our army was very ill-equipped to deal with Minotaurs. It's like, I felt like we had no answers other than just like sustained brutal grinding. I mean... Yeah, the Morse Guitars was pretty bad. So was that, unfortunately. Slingers were good. Definitely need like 4 or 5 of these type of units. I think they were great. Be more cautious with the Chieftains, and I think we'll be okay. GG, well played. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. We'll go back to the drawing board on that matchup. Need to start playing some Skaven again, and we'll get there. GG. See you next time. Take care.